It's been a while since Man vs. Machine received a major update. Released back in August of 2012, this game mode was met with much praise from the community as it provided an entertaining co-op experience. 6 players would go up against waves of different robots, fighting on different maps, where they would complete tours and earn achievements and item drops. Later in December of that year, the Mecha NG update dropped, which added the map Big Rock, as well as a new enemy, Robot Engineers, which brought new challenges to the game mode. One of the best engineer shotguns were also added during this time, being the Rescue Ranger. In November of 2013, the Two Cities update was released, which added the maps Manhattan and Rottenburg. This update also added robo parts, killstreak kits, and Australian weapons. Two Cities also tweaked and balanced the MvM game mode. Additional upgrades such as the Mad Milk syringes and Rocket Specialist were released during this time. This update buffed Medic the most as it introduced his projectile shield and the Reanimator mechanic, which was a way for the Medic to revive dead allies on the battlefield. Two Cities is arguably the best update Man vs. Machine has received, remaining the most popular tour to this day. Its engaging maps and valuable drops keep players coming back time and time again. And after the Two Cities update for MvM, Valve followed up this update with nothing. No new tours or any new content. Wait, what was? 2025. Valve finally announces that they're looking to update MvM with community-created maps and missions. They stated that the community had until the end of August to submit their creations and contributions for the update, and that the update would most likely drop around Halloween. An interesting note is that Valve didn't want the maps to be themed around Halloween, but they would accept a few Halloween-themed maps in general. Let's go over what we know will be released with this update, as well as what I really hope Valve will add. Although knowing Valve, I'm trying not to get my hopes up too high for this update. Okay, so we know new maps and tours are going to get added when the update drops. It is 100% confirmed as it's pretty much the only thing the blog post says will be coming for certain. Community-created maps, missions, and tours will be added. Now as for what will be added exactly, we have no idea. At the time of making this video, the deadline has ended and there are some pretty popular community-created MvM maps on the Steam Workshop. Valve can end up choosing any one of these to be in the game. Older Potato.tf MvM maps might get added as well, as the community already has a history of playing these maps in the past. We will see when the update finally releases which tours and missions Valve will end up choosing. I'm personally hoping Cloudpiercer gets added, because it looks like a really cool tour and map, but that's just me. Man Up and Boot Camp are the two ways players can play MvM missions. Boot Camp is 100% getting these new maps and tours, as it's a free way for people to play. Man Up is most likely going to get these new maps as well, but first we have to do some speculating and figure out how Valve will monetize this mode. Tour of Duty tickets seem like the obvious way for Valve to monetize this update, as it's how the game mode has always made money for Valve. The question many people are asking is how the community will be paid for their contributions. MvM YouTuber Wheezy made a really good point when talking about this in his video, as divvying up percentages solely with $1 Tour of Duty tickets won't be a lot of money to go around for everyone. There are other ways Valve could pay creators for their content, such as simply buying the map straight up at a fixed price, or with Wheezy's suggestion being that the new maps and tours get their own unique tickets, which would help pay the creators more fairly and directly. For these new tours to compete with the old ones, the new tours will need to have Australian weapon drops. If we even get the old Australian weapons dropping, it would be nice, but this is our chance to finally get new ones. YouTuber Cypherlock has made new Australian weapon models of pretty much every weapon in the game, and it would be a real shame if Valve didn't at least add a few of them. It'd be really great if Valve added new Australians, as it would make the new tours stand out and really encourage players to try out the new maps added to the game. So now we are diving into the realm of most likely not being added during this update part of the video. Everything else mentioned prior has a really good chance of getting in, but from here on out, I'm just speculating and hoping and really hoping again, and seriously hoping that some of this stuff will get into the game, such as new bot killer weapons as possible rewards for completing tours. We have unused variants found in the game files of TF2 called Uranium and Mirror bot killer weapons. If Valve were to add these unused bot killers or even brand new ones, I think it would be a very welcome addition to the update. Okay, straight up, I don't think we need new robot hats. I could see Valve adding a few robo variants of some of the newer hats we've gotten throughout the years, but we already have so many hats in the game at this point, I don't really think we need duplicates. That being said, Valve definitely could add a new crate or case within this update, but with it possibly releasing around the Halloween update, there is a slim chance. If we were to get new upgrades, I'd genuinely be surprised. Most likely we won't, but I'm hoping Valve at least fixes some of the useless upgrades, or the ones that are bugged. We can also hopefully expect some general MvM bug fixes. Not a lot, but a few would be nice. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. Those are my speculations and hopes for the upcoming MvM update. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with me or if you have any of your own update wishes. As always, thank you for watching, have a great day.